Benny Namco Games. Kawaii presents. Totally digital. Now loading. Spinning almost complete circle. Gundam. Dynasty Warriors Gundam. Now loading. And welcome to a game I've been meaning to do for a really long time, but I couldn't. But I didn't want to do it for two reasons. A, I wanted to watch the entirety of Mobile Suit Gundam first, and if you know what Mobile Suit Gundam is, you know that's tough to do. It's a long process. I'll explain it in a second, in a little bit. But another reason why I was waiting to do Dynasty Warriors Gundam, it's not only that, is I also wanted to wait for an opportunity to do it. Like, again, gaming season for me this year, 2016, only 2 games are coming out. So all I gotta do is just finish the series, which is a great thing. Um, so today, today's a day where I'm like, I don't want to actually do anything. So I might as well pull out a game which I was going to do, but I never got a time slot for. It's a pulling out a game which I probably should be doing, but oh well. But yeah, and then there's the other reason of I recorded a game the other day, Titanfall 2 open multiplayer pre-alpha technical test, and you know what? I felt like, yeah, you know what? That's close enough related to Dynasty Warriors Gundam that I should play it. Oh, that I should play this. Nope. But yeah. But anyway, so what is Dynasty Warriors Gundam? Well, it is a Dynasty Warriors game, mini-series, a sub-series, spin-off series that takes place in the Gundam universes. Yes, Gundam has multiple universes. If you know video games, you might know the Final Fantasy series. If you know the Final Fantasy series well, you may know that the Final Fantasy series is split up between different universes per game. But unlike Final Fantasy, in which a lot of things are similar, in Gundam, they go through universes mostly every series. And the first bit of the Mobile Suit Gundam history, which the first Mobile Suit Gundam series dates to 1979. And it's just called Mobile Suit Gundam. It's also called Mobile Suit Gundam. I think like what is it actually called to? Well, Mobile Suit Gundam 0079. That's one of them. But I'm thinking about another one though. But it has another name. Yes. I know you're a card game, I guess. It goes by another name, but the original name was Mobile Suit Gundam. And they had that universe going on for a good 3 series, more or less, straight. Then they started to, let's do a different series, but let's do a completely different universe. But let's keep a similar theme. Like basically the same action of a group of how do I say this? Now, I didn't say this yet, but yeah, it took me, I don't know, like 8 months to watch the entirety of Mobile Suit Gundam, more or less. I did skip over about 3-4 series. But yeah, it's still a watch. And I had to go find them too, because unfortunately, America just now got, Mobile Suit Gundam is now just coming to America in earnest with DVDs. And right now, the current release of DVDs is at the 3rd series, Gundam ZZ, or Gundam Double Z. Or actually, not even that. It's like Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam is the last release as of this time. I have the original series on DVD. I'm planning on getting Zeta Gundam and ZZ, but basically I had to go to a ton of websites, Twitch. I might link in the description to basically what I have in my basically my video folder for Mobile Suit Gundam, which I go watch on those sites. But yeah, that took me a long time, so if I get details and if they're muddy, that's why. It took me a long time to watch them, and unfortunately with ADD, it's getting somehow worse, I guess. It's hard for me to remember things, so watching it one time, not that quite gonna be easy. But this game I helped me remember when I actually see the stuff. But anyway, so yeah. Basically, how Mobile Suit Gundam works is you have this young man, and he is special. For one, he's usually smart, but not always. But for one, he can pilot Gundams. He can pilot gigantic walking. At this point, they're robots because they can't be anything else. I use the term mech. These totally are mechs. These definitely mecha. Basically, I usually call them mecha mechs for the simple fact of they're usually machines that you use. They're basically walking tanks in most universes, like Star Wars, Command & Conquer, Halo, Timefall. Although Timefall's getting to this territory. Most of you, I guess, Robotech, throw that in there, and a bunch of other series. However, Mobile Suit Gundam, you can't really call them mechs because of the simple fact that one, they're 3 stories tall, and 2, they act like humans. They perform human motions. They're not just a programmed computer in most other universes doing the actions. In most universes they are. They're just really smart AIs. They aren't personalities. They're just stuff. Oh yeah, I'll also throw in one more 40k. But anyway, so yeah, basically you got this young man who is usually a teenager. Usually around the age of 16, can be older, can be in his early 20s, can be younger, can be like 13. And he can pilot these 3-story tall walking robots that you actually have to pilot, called Mobile Suits, and the special ones, the ones that the series are based on, are called Gundams. What is a Gundam? Well, for the sake of the series, all it is usually a white mech with a certain face and a gold V on its head. That is extremely powerful, which is why they made a sub-series for Dynasty Warriors. Because you think hack and slash, and you don't think, big, tall, walking mechs with big guns. Well, no, in Mobile Suit Gundam, guns are kind of useless because you have to physically aim them. There is no radar because radar doesn't work. Because in most universes, there are particles in the air generated by the Gundams, or in the Universal Century, just just shift particles, making it impossible for radars, even lasers to work. Right, so you have to go in and hit things. And also, in Gundams have a nasty habit of just killing everything they see, easily with aftercourse. They can still be killed, they can still be damaged, which is the unique thing about Mobile Suit Gundam is the fact that Mobile Suit Gundam, unlike previous Unlike previous mecha shows in Japan, they can be damaged. Their heroes are human. They're not superhuman superheroes. And their mechs, their robots, are not invincible. Um, so yeah. But anyway, so that's basically what Gundam is. A mobile suit is basically just anything from a tiny little thing that you stuff yourself in and go. That's rough. That can't be more than 10, 20 feet tall. Suit to uh to, to basically big, tall, big things are almost as are big are sizable comparisons to cities. They're not as big as cities. They're like let's say three skyscrapers around and tall. Which those are usually called mobile armor at first. Mobile armor is anything that is not a mech, that's not humanoid form. And then those are basically they usually transform into mechs, and then one surprises, wait a second, they're basically that's actually a mobile suit, really. But yeah. But as you can see, then the thing about Mobile Suit Gundam is it's really realistic. It's really realistic, as in there's no aliens, there's no faster than light travel. Period. No exceptions to the rule. They might hint at both, but they never truly exist. And entering and exiting Earth's atmosphere is actually difficult. There is anti-gravity only on ships for grav plating, basically, so they can walk on the ships, leave on the ships, they don't have to flow around. You saw that thing in the background, right? That is a colony. That is a colony from the Universal Century universe, which there are, out of the, I counted 38 series as of, looking at my clock, looking at my watch, September 6th, 2016. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 series, universes. The main one, Universal Century, is the one they come back to most often. And the other ones they come back to maybe once or twice, maybe they have multiple series, but that's about it. So yeah, and there's even one taking place in the 22nd century of our era, because what separates the series and universes are what they call their calendar. Like Universal Century separates the main Gundam series from everyone else, and then you got Future Century, which is their comical, more fantasy series, but still, it's still realistic. And you got After War, which is a dystopian series, and stuff like that. Now, I'll give description to the Wikipedia page for it, because so you can look over the thing it's entirety as well, because that's what I use to find the series. But anyway, so yeah, what makes Mobile Suit Gundam special as to why basically Mobile Suit Gundam is basically the most popular thing in Japan. Imagine Star Wars, Mario combined with Disney, all in one. That is Mobile Suit Gundam, which is the funny thing. And the theme of Mobile Suit Gundam is actually interesting. It's basically, war is bad. War is very, very bad. However, people can still have fun during war, but they usually get crushed eventually. So it's kind of dark. It's always dark, except for a few separate circumstances. But yeah, it's mostly a dark series. So yeah. But being an anime, it's still. It's still cheerful in some parts. But anyway, so yeah. Come on. So, what else is there? But what made Mobile Suit Gundam special and why it's carried over to today, because it's still, that popular today, is that Mobile Suit Gundam is, Mobile Suit Gundam was the real first mecha anime to again have human heroes, people that are human, people not superheroes, and also mechs actually break apart, because before there wasn't that. So yeah, but now they got manga series, and because this was actually an anime series, and then you got manga after, which is odd for anime in Japan, which is usually manga and then turns into anime. And then they got actual models. You can actually buy models of the mechs. Models like you would of a tank. A real world tank. You can get them. You can get the Gundams like that as well as their friends. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah. But anyway, this game came out in 2007. Let me check. For what? Came out for Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and PS2. I'm playing the 360 version. I have this on 360. I have the second one of this on 360. I have the third on PS3. Oddly enough, the third one was the first one I got. And I do plan on getting the fourth one, but the fourth one's interesting because it's only available on, PS4's version or PS3 version on demand. And it's actually only available in Japanese because it never was fully ported. Which is the thing about Gundam games is, while they're extremely popular in Japan, America did not so. You're hard pressed to find really good Gundam games that are American. I believe these are some of them, but again, they're very rare. So yeah. But anyway, so yeah, I think that's about it. Let's go. Now I know nothing about this game. I know nothing about Dynasty Warriors for a matter of fact. So yeah, so we'll see what happens. Yes. Oh, look what I think I put my thing. See, that is good. And that showed up. I forgot to put on this. I put on here offline. Yeah, I'm so unused to Xbox 360 that I forgot that. All right. Actually, don't load data. We want to have no data. Alright, fine. Alright, so what we got here? New settings, difficulty normal, yes. Our engage on, that would help. Japanese English, keep on English. Now for the majority of series, I found that, like I said, that the only ones that are officially came to America are the original series, Zeta, and Double Z. That is it. In the first three series. The rest, if they're dubbed by fans more or less. Oh, they won't do that. How do I? Oh, yeah, B, there we go. Visual settings. Change map with right trigger, really. Jump with RB. Why the shoot? SP attack, dash. Wow, those are weird controls. I guess they make sense. Well, can we change them at all? You can change them individually. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Play settings. Just bring this until color bars are above the green line are visible. Yeah, they are. Okay. Load. All right. Official mode, original mode. Play missions on the official Gundam series. This takes place in the Universal Century universe. Official, original mode, play mission centering on Mysterious Planet versus mode, 2-player versus battle mode, and gallery. Oh, I'll show you gallery first. Maybe I remember more about the series themselves. But yeah, let me see what series I have in this. Okay, it's up to Devil Z in this one, and then the fourth game is up to Unicorn, which is like. Unicorn is like 3 series old by now. So yeah. I mean, the thing about most of Gundam is they've been making series roughly when they finish a series, which typically lasts 40, 55 episodes. They may do a season 2. If they don't, they make a new series roughly 2 years before, roughly 2 years after. They make a movie in between. Maybe make an OVA, their mini series, stuff like that in between. So yeah. Close the gallery. Suit. We got the original Mobile Suit, the original Gundam, which is Gundam. And these are the ones I have unlocked. Trinity Gundam. I did not watch the series. I did not like it, mainly because it had nudity every 2 seconds. And I watched this on my big TV, and I watch, PC stuff on my big TV. Could walk in, so no. And besides, it was weird to begin with, and it wasn't in English. Wing Gundam Zero. Which I like. We like that series. And Burning Gundam. That is the fighting one. That is the one that's the one of that's the weird ones. We'll explain it more as we go, but yeah. Battleships. These are the big ships. Now again, each individual universe has its own laws on how stuff works. But in the Universal Century is what we're going to go off mostly. In the Universal Century, the reason why, basically, a mobile suit can beat a big ship. Why? Because their Monosky proves the power of the mobile suits as well as anything else later on, and that stuff just jams jams everything basically. Nothing works. And you can disperse it too, which people like to do in order to make your stuff harder to detect. And you know, mobile suits have gigantic guns, big. They call them beam rifles. They can penetrate ships and destroy ships in like 3 shots. Although they prefer going to the bridge for some odd reason. You know, like, I guess they don't have reactors to blow up easily. There's your gallery. Admiral Ray, he was the main character for the original series. And you know, he became, you know, he's a non-off character in the rest of the Universal Century universes as well. He was 16. You are one of the younger ones. I forgot your name though. I came one of the younger ones. I think it was like 14, something like that. But you know, he's a tragic character. Most of the characters in Mobile Suit Gundam, especially the main character is tragic. Admiral Ray is not tragic mostly. He just got caught up in a war, and the only reason he's fighting, to be honest, is because, well, he's the only pilot of the Gundam. Basically, he's a mercenary. If I remember the series right, he's a mercenary that I don't get the series wrong though. Yeah, he basically was sent to Earth to help write it basically, and he just likes to murder everything in sight, with no recourse to himself because something happened in his past. And then you're the one. Actually, you're pretty much the older one, Domo Kasshu. He's like in his 20s or something, and he's a mobile fighter, he's a mobile suit fighter. Basically, in that universe, let me see if we can find it. In that universe, the future century, basically, Earth stopped having wars, and the countries basically fight each other, and what could be considered like an Olympics if Olympics involved boxing and basically had matches all over the world. Because what they did is they actually carved out pieces of the Earth, sent it into orbit, and basically they fight on the Earth in the tournament to see which country owns the Earth. So yeah, and he's fighting for Japan, and everything is stereotypical, but not in the bad way. Not in the bad way. Like they're mixed, which, you know, being like the main mixed countries, of course, are gonna be a little bit stereotypical. I mean, have you seen what the Olympians wear these days? But anyway, then you do Ashta, DZ. Again, not a treasure character, he just got caught up in the war. Which, I mean, of all the Mobile Suit Gundam series, the ones that actually stops and thinks, wait, kids and combat's actually a really bad idea, and in a modern sense of child soldiers, would be the newest one, and that would be Mobile Suit Gundam and Orphans. All the rest, okay, it's bad that kids are fighting, but oh well, we need them. Zeta Gundam. Actually, he was one of my favorite characters as well. He's not bad. And we're back to Admiral Ray. All right, so you know what? Let's just do a versus battle and just tumble away through and see what happens. No versus mode. I talked for like 25 minutes. Wow. What not my worst offense by like 3 minutes, but yeah. No match. Okay, read the bomb rate. Standard 1v1 versus match versus mode where weapon attributes may be acquired. Okay, warriors match, okay. Showdown match complete, and defend a field against enemy onslaught. Sure. Yeah, let's try that. Okay. Yeah, I know that pose. Yeah, he's definitely. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what series he was from because I'm mixing him up with. I might mix him up with another series, a later one. Yeah, Ray, because he's awesome. Versus. Oh, it's 2-player. Okay. Never mind that. Oh, versus no AI. Really? No AI. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that's fine. No, let's buy Origin mode real quick. Yeah, let's get Ray. Oh, Ray's not here. I don't like you. That's it. I don't like him. I don't really like you either. You're a bit of a jerk that just murders everything inside. You know, not bad. I don't like your Gundam. Let's see if I can change my. Let's see if I can change my Gundam.
Ready, go!
That's been a mysterious plan. Okay, let's go. Mission 1 of the mission. A mysterious planet appears beyond space and time. Just outside of a space colony. Which, by the way, those are like 30 kilometers long and a couple kilometers, like 10 kilometers tall. It's a trajectory changing, veering towards Earth. That's not good. It's nothing more than a planet. Or is it some kind of old weapon? That would be bad. It must be Planet X. Heroes from across the generations unite to uncover the truth. But no, I'm alright. Mission 1, Abandoned Ruins. Alright.
So, looks like the enemy is out in force.
Yeah.
Yes. Thanks for your help. I'm not sure we would have stood a chance without you.
Ah. That guy. Yes. Him. No, he's a good guy for him today.
Hold up, Domo. We're just here to investigate this planet. Don't do anything stupid.
That is Domon's mechanic and psychic.
Huh. Don't do anything stupid? Hey, it was your bright idea to help this guy in the first place.
Yeah.
I know, but what about that rumor? The one about whoever conquers this planet gaining the power to make anything possible.
And you want him to have it?
I think it's just that. A rumor. Besides, it's your job to investigate. Right?
Yeah, she's also more or less his manager and a lot of things. Basically, what you would need an entire crew for, she is.
I know. But there isn't much time before this planet slams into Earth.
Yeah.
Hi, Milliardo, I'm home! Huh? Who are these guys?
Oh, I know you.
This is Domo Kasshu and Rain Mikamura. Apparently they're from Earth like you.
Yeah. Except that Earth has distinct of pieces, and it's much more dystopian than yours. Even though you made a coastal war, and kind of, you know, I don't know half the population of Earth. That includes space colonies from like the 25th century. So.
Really? Hi, I'm Elpio Puru.
And you may be, you know, future empress, or yeah.
But she's only a little girl. You mean to tell me she's fighting too?
That's a good point. She doesn't fight. I mean, she is the crown king of the enemy. That may be a friend and maybe enemy in the original series universe.
Some kids are also powerful fighters. You of all people should know that, Rain.
Yes, and you're like 20.
Hi, I'm Domo Kasshu.
Oh, nice to meet ya. Say, you got a mobile suit, Domo?
Sure I do. I'll even show it to you later if you want.
Which, by the way, mobile suits in the fighter universe are heavily based around melee. Because in the mobile universe, again, you're not trying to kill the opponent. You're just trying to destroy his mech in such a way that it ceases to function, with the cockpit, which is usually in these mobile suits are located in the chest. Sometimes be located in the head or lower, but those are located in chest. So yeah.
Well, are you going to report on the enemy?
Oh, right. It looks like there's a whole bunch of enemy mobile suits massing in the sector.
All right, you can take him out. You can take him out.
I see.
You see? Is that all the intelligence you gathered?
Isn't it enough? All we need to do is take out the enemy wherever they show up.
Indeed.
Indeed. But they may yet be hiding their true potential. We must remain alert while we overwhelm their positions.
I should do like Melio though. He would eventually. I mean, it's a terrible spoiler, I suppose. He will eventually become the comment who would just wreck everything to death. In basically antiquated mobile suits. Even against the Gundam, even in the plain Jane antiquated mobile suit, he would wreck the Gundam.
Right.
I know eventually you get better.
It's been too long since my last battle. I'm dying for some action.
Yes. Here we go. Okay, player info. What do we got? Yeah, he's using the burner Gundam. Well, you know, it's not bad, and it does focus on punching, which is a good thing for me, I guess. Skill by I wish Ryu was there. Skill info. Trey, where do you come from? Yeah, you come from the Urgent Series, don't you? Come on. Mariota Puru. Osprey was something with someone else. I don't think she was though. Sure, start mission. You know, 90 what minutes?
Come out! Gundam!
Oh yes. Whenever these guys get their Gundam, they must. Well, he slaps his figure. Sometimes breaks the Statue of Liberty, but usually comes out oceans, sand dunes, whatever.
Wow,
Alright, here we go.
wow. Domo, you are so cool.
Yep. Give me a sec. Oh. No, oh.
We still have time before the main enemy force
Oh.
arrives. Let's take the center and take the initiative.
There we go.
Gundam fight! Ready?
There.
Go!
Okay, the things that we're fighting are GMs, which were the Federation mobile suits, the second ones after the Gundam. Things we're fighting on the ground are what's known as armored. Well, what's known as mobile armor. This one came before mobile suits. So why are they attacking? I really need to change the controls up. Oh, X fighting is fine. Ah, good. Yeah, well, that's weird. The looking to the right and left is inverted somehow. Okay. Why are they fighting back? That's what concerns me. The bigger guys are made by what are they called? I forgot the name of them. Zeon, yes, the Zeon, which were the bad guys in the original series. But you know, the thing about Mobile Suit Gundam is, it's not, you know, it's not all black and white. Is, you know, like they're bad guys in the Federation. The Federation may do some bad things. Zeon, being mostly bad, has some redeeming qualities. Like, I mean, like they want freedom for the colonies, right? Or at least they're part of the colonies anyway. I was thinking going to burning mode, which was super mode for this thing. Hey, why are they attacking? Oh, there we go. That button is press Y. Oh, I really got. Oh, well, I haven't cleared one field. Oh, that's burning mode. Wait, jeez, mobile armors aren't going down. Oh, they're on our team. Oh. Oh, we're fighting GMs. Oh, that's a. Oh, okay, they're. Okay, we're fighting. I know for a fact we're fighting GMs because they're breaking on me. Or breaking from me. Oh, that's so backwards. Okay, there we go.
Domo, that's an enemy field. We can take it for ourselves if we defeat them.
Oh, will they actually fight? Oh, they're still not fighting. Oh, now they're fighting. No CD pad. Does that too. Here we go. Actually, in the show, these think, you know, the mobile fighters are extremely maneuverable, so being a little clunky now. Yes. Okay, well, let's go to this field.
Keep it up, Domo!
Yep.
You're on fire, Domo. That's how to fight a battle.
We'll use this field as a stepping stone to launch an invasion of the center.
Indeed.
Game over!
Sir, sprint.
We're already under attack!
Yes, sir, is it saying?
Let's launch an immediate counterattack. There's no point in just standing around.
We're outnumbered.
Oh, wait
If
now.
we truly want to conquer this planet, we can't afford to lose anyone. Be careful.
Roger, Dodger. Alright. But you know, interesting thing about Gundam, now that I've said that, is actually, it's all in English. Everyone speaks Japanese. Some people even bow, but you know, if you see any wording, that's not nice. If you see, you know, any text on the screen, it's not in Japanese. It's in English. So I guess.
There'll be defenders nearby.
So I guess
Destroy
either.
the defenders in the field will be ours.
Yep.
Victory is close.
So I guess. Oh.
Game over!
So I guess even Japanese think English will rule the day. And oh, this guy. Oh, there we go. So many guys. Oh, we're surrounded by enemies. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, look at all these guys. Look at it. Yes. Ow.
I don't like the looks of that one.
Oh, I remember who she is now. Yeah, she is a artificial, what do they call them in the original universe? Why in the world? I forgot what they call it in the original universe. New types, yes, new types, artificial new types. Basically, new types are more or less the next evolution of humans. They got, well, okay, let me just go up the list. A, they can pilot stuff with ease. 2, they got precognition half the time. C, they can, you know, they're kind of telepathic. So yeah. Oh, moving over, I guess. You get over. Ow. Get up. But I really need to uninvert my looking because it's really annoying. I mean, I'm getting used to it now, but still. I mean, I wish you look at the controls at the problem. You can't do that you can't do that in this game for some reason. Oh, that changes the map. Okay, trigger changes the map. Incredibly odd. By the way, that thing I just destroyed is a what is that called? Not a Zodiac. Second. Yes. But whatever those are called, they were the first combat mobile suits to be designed, because in the original universe, in the Universal Century universe, mobile suits were originally designed to help build the colonies, which is why there are humanoid robots in space to help build colonies. To put stuff together, which you do see, well, they're called mobile workers later on, working on the colonies. It makes complete sense. So basically, the Emperor, I don't know what they actually call themselves, but Zeon decided, you know what, it would be cool if we put guns on, we gave them guns and armor. And this new fangled thing called a Minovsky generator. or something like that. Basically, something that most power calls to fulfill stuff. Be it. Yes. Burn it. Why aren't they shooting still? This is the first mission and everything, but it's off-putting. You know, we almost got this cleared. I guess if it's blue, don't kill it. I mean, we are playing on normal, so. Oh, look at that! Minato's now holding a suit from the Universe Century. He's holding a suit from either a suit from Wing or a suit from obviously the fighter one. Interesting. Save in between. Oh, we can save in between. No, let's do that then. Let's just save, let's back out, and then miss the settings. Yeah. But, I mean, the game is a little slow, a little clunky, but again, for a Mobile Suit Gundam game, it does get worse than this. It's way worse. And again, I got the other three. I mean, I got the third one too, so, we have to check those out. Alright, first things first. Okay, jump. Yeah, we don't have guns, so we can't shoot. Inverse camera, yes, please. Turn that on. Thank you. Actually, these controls are back up to sensitivity. Anyway, it would help. I don't think it can, so oh well. You know, let's load. Saving a loading system. Okay. How do I load from the intermediate save? Oh. Oh, zoom save game. There it is. Alright, let's try this. Alright. Yes, continue mission. No, resume. Not this, but I guess it works. It's not bad. Again, this came from like 2007, which that was 2 years, a year, maybe 2, maybe 3 before games really started finding out what they should be like.